So kia ora friends, I have just whipped into this place in the bush. You can see behind me a mighty Kodi tree, and you would not believe that this is literally in one of the busiest cities in Aotearoa in New Zealand. It's just this little track that leads off and away from my local home, and I come here to find peace and to shoot these videos from time to time. I'll just do a bit of a vista and show you the forest, and then I might even just stay. It's so beautiful here and so peaceful, and I really wanted to record this video because I had the most hilarious argument, if you can have a spiritual argument, with I'm so lucky to be to have so many spiritual friends, so either healers or teachers or influencers or tribe leaders or guardians of the land or guardians of people. They're all just these transformational people who look after big tribes and big kaupapa or subjects. And anyway, I was having an argument with one actually, like a reasonably, well, he probably wasn't arguing because he's too peaceful and gentle, but I'm a stroppy Leo, so I tend to be the scrappy one. And so we were having this huge long talk about where the soul was and how it was located. Check out the light. See, the angels are with us as I record this with you, as I record it live and live stream it. Look who has come to bless us. The guardians of the forest, the kaitiaki, and look at that angelic light. Anyway, getting back to the argument. So we were having a very significant argument around the location of the soul. And as I say that, everything goes really quiet. And look at that, I love the light as it's streaming up. Anyway, like, it's not your usual conversation. Most people are thinking about how they're going to pay their mortgage, how their business is going to thrive, how they are going to love themselves more, how they are going to pay the next bills, how they're going to get their kids to clean up their room, how they're going to get their partner to actually pay any attention to them, how they're going to cope with the incoming stream of overwhelm and stress in their lives, or maybe just where they're going on holidays, or actually where they're going to get the next pie, when they're going to eat their next meal. Sometimes those are pretty much the thoughts that we have. But anyway, we were arguing about the location of the soul, and so I thought I would shoot this live stream and ask you guys, where is the soul? So my friend is very clear that the soul enters through, I gotta get this part, the third eye. The soul enters through the third eye and streams down. The light comes from above. He's adamant about that. Whereas I believe the soul starts here on the left side. And it's so easy to find your soul just by breathing in the amazing feeling of your being. And you can project that feeling. Oh my God, especially when you're under a tree like that. So big and beautiful. And no one is here, just a few birds. There's a dog. My Rose and I are sitting in this cool forest part with the light streaming through. Where actually really doesn't really matter where your soul is because it's just so incredibly beautiful. Look down there and there. And actually, even, I don't know if you can see, there's some houses up there. It's the most beautiful day here. It's been raining for absolutely ever. So that was my question. And I would love to hear your perspective on it. And I would love you to ask that question in your circle And I would really love to stir up some debate around where the soul resides, because it's way more interesting than where the next bit of criticism is going to come from. And it's so peaceful being in nature. The soul expands just so big. So when people ask me about how to become peaceful and how to settle the soul, I just go and sit in the bush. And if you have bush, even if you just like have a park, sit under a tree and just feel the deep vibration of Papatūānuku. And then ask yourself, where do you feel your soul? Seriously, the more you make peace with the non-creative core of yourself, the non-physical, so that's the 90%, 99% of the non-physical data, incoming data, 11 million bits per second, of which only 50 can be processed by the conscious mind. So the more you understand the non-creative core of yourself, the more you ask questions like, where is my soul? How do I release my soul? Do I feel my soul? Or is it through my divine connection with something so much bigger than me? The more we ask these questions, the more we overcome the everyday. And I think I say this all the time, spiritual is not some state that we find in a place of worship. It's not some state that we find from reading a book. It is not some state that comes through the words of others. Spiritual is the pure expression of the most positive combination of everything, conversing in a continuous conversation in the heart, in the mind, in every cell of the body, every vibrant place of being. Spiritual is naturally this vista. Spiritual is your connection with the diggy dog. Hey diggy dog. Hey diggy dog. Dogs have no resistance to life. There's no resistance with life. They have no resistance. Everything is their favourite thing. And that is part of being spiritual. It's having no resistance to the things that you love. It's having no resistance to that 99%, because you know you can create anything, like literally anything with thoughts and feelings. You do it all the time. That's normal manifesting. But how often do you do it where it actually feels so amazing and you actually feel the divinity within, the spirit within? That's why I believe very strongly, and I argued it with my mate, that the soul is in the heart. Test it out for yourself. Walk around thinking your thoughts in your heart. Walk around feeling your desires in your heart. Walk around, stand still, tune into your heart. Lie in bed and feel your heart. Really, it's profound. And if you're one of those sciencey people, head to heart.org. I think it's heart.org. And they have some of the science, some of the amazing science about the heart, how many neurons it has, how it is 150 times stronger, and more powerful than your mind. How love is this invisible thread that weaves around the universe. How love can't be defined, and it's way more than romantic love. And how self-love empowers us to be spiritual. Whew, that was deep. Blessed by these trees. So whether you're seeing this in the live stream or whether you watch it afterwards, there's a Modi here with the new moon that opened and opens. It stays with us for a couple of weeks. New moons always provide seeding energy. The Virgo new moon is a grounding, an earthing, a blessing, a healing, creative, full of love. This transmission is full of love. Love for you, my friend. Modi Order.